Hi, this is Jeff Wimmer from Studio Cycles and StudioCycles.com, and in this short YouTube video I want to talk about the difference between the 2012 Star Trac Spinner NXT and the 2012 Star Trac Spinner NXT SR. This is the 2012 Star Trac Spinner NXT. It's the new 2012 NXT is now steel, and the new 2012 Star Trac Spinner NXT SR is also steel. The big difference visibly is that the NXT SR has a red flywheel plate and the NXT has a black flywheel plate. The red flywheel plate dictates smart release, which is a safety mechanism which allows the flywheel to come to a stop independently of the drivetrain in a critical situation. It is a safety feature. It's not a freewheel. You would not want a freewheel on your bike because a freewheel on a bike with perimeter weighting and aggressive inertia means if you stop pedaling, there are bikes that have freewheels, and when you stop pedaling, then you have to catch back up to the speed of the flywheel, and it's very awkward and very nasty. So the tricksters have a freewheel, and it is just really, really goofy and weird. So these are some previous NXTs over here, 2008s, 09s. We do custom painting on the bikes. There's a black NXT, there's a red NXT, there's a white NXT, and as far as I know, we're the only company in the world that does these custom NXTs like this, particularly for consumers with lifetime warranties. I wrote the technical manual for these bikes, so no one knows these bikes the way that I do, and my company, we have exacting standards for the way we do this stuff. You can't get decals for these bikes. We have our decals custom cut. The white bikes have white flywheel stickers. The red bikes have red flywheel stickers. The pink bikes have pink flywheel stickers, and so on and so forth. But back to the 2012 NXT and NXT SR. For 2012, the NXT now has a fore and aft handlebar, which means that the handlebar goes forwards and backwards, which is what this knob is for. And that allows you to fine-tune the cockpit of the bike. They have a new threadless pedal system on the bike, and that means that you use the pedal that comes with the bike. You do not have the ability to put any pedal on this bike you want. But the new threadless pedal system is absolutely bomb-proof, and they also have a new proprietary bottom bracket which is called Morris Taper. So the bottom bracket and pedal system on the new NXTs and the new blades are absolutely frickin' bomb-proof. The new NXT and the new NXT SR and the new blade also have a very low Q factor. Q factor is the distance between the pedals, and typically indoor group cycles don't address Q factor. A lot of indoor group cycles have a Q factor like riding in Appaloosa. Q factor is important for knee alignment, hip flexor, wear and tear, etc., etc. And Star Trac, with the input of the head MI, the headmaster instructor, Josh Taylor, who's a former professional cyclist, he's the real deal. You can check him out at jtcycle.blogspot.com, jtcycle.blogspot.com. He is he's the man when it comes to spinning for Mad Dog Athletics in the spinning program. But his input is what got the Q factor addressed and adjusted on the new 2012 bikes. So the new 2012 Spinner NXT, the new 2012 Spinner NXT SR, we have them. We are the only company in the world where we take them out of the box, we tear them apart, we go through them, we do a drivetrain treatment, we do a pro build. We call it the quiet tune build process. The bike is completely built. I ride, tune, align, tension, and adjust every single bike that goes through my company, and then we over-package it. We call it bomb-proof packaging. And then we ship it off to you, and you have minor assembly when it shows up to your door. And we do lifetime parts replacement. And if you ever have questions about your bike, you call me. You talk to me. If you're shopping for a bike and you're not sure, you call me. Who else in the world who owns a company this size? I have the only 2 indoor cycling retail stores in the world. I have a 15,000 square foot warehouse with some serious inventory, as you can see. We've got bikes. We've got serious bikes. But what other owner in the company would go on YouTube and put their phone numbers for you? I mean, this is old school. This is old school. This is the way it used to be, and I love this because no one else does this. No one else can do this. They don't have the knowledge that I have in terms of owners. But you call me directly, 818-470-2204, 888-909-BIKE, or 310-664-1375. And let me just say one other thing. If you're not buying a bike, who cares what I know? It doesn't make me a big deal. It's just, I've been doing this for close to 20 years after working in the bicycle industry for almost 20 years. I've taught thousands of classes. I ride 5-6 days a week without exception, or I get homicidal. But if you want the perfect bike, if you're not sure which bike to buy, or if you found this deal that seems too good to be true, you call me first and you talk to me. 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., 7 days a week. I would be happy to talk to you about the options that we have. As you can see from the YouTube channel, we're pushing upwards of 170,000 views. So, you know, our content is real. Look at some of the other stuff on YouTube and compare that to what I'm doing, what I'm talking about. Or call a company and ask them questions and see how much information they get. I don't care how much money you spend on a bike. I'm most interested in getting you on the right bike. We have high-end bikes. We have certified pre-owned bikes. Our refurbished bikes are better than most brand new bikes because most brand new bikes are not ridden and tuned and optimized. In fact, no other brand new bike that I know of is ever ridden and tuned and optimized. You go to Dick's Sporting Goods or Sports Authority or Billy Bob's Bike Barn or wherever you go, chances are that bike was pulled out of the box and bolted together like a table from IKEA. I would stake money on that. But if you want the perfect bike from the absolute most knowledgeable person in the industry globally, you call me and talk to me. I'm Jeff Wimmer from Studio Cycles. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. And best of luck to you on your road to health and fitness. One more look at this badass, fully polished spinner blade. How cool is that?